Yeah, let's ride this black edition. Huh? Why ain't it starting? What's wrong? So guys, jokes aside, I bought this Audi A3 Black Edition over a year ago and it went for a decent price. I just left a bid and I ended up winning it. And when I got the vehicle, I didn't even do no research. I thought it looked nice. It was a Black Edition and it was a 3-door, it had low mileage and it was an automatic. But when it came, that's when I did my research. I should have done my research prior to it, and I was under the impression it needed an engine. I put that in my head already, yet it didn't start mechanical. I knew worst case scenario engine. However, when it came, I thought it was the older engine that go into the Mark V, which are a little bit cheaper. To my amazement, I found out it was the CCZ A engine. The common ones are chain tensioner keeps breaking the engine. So what I did is I've left it on my driveway for about 4 or 5 months because it was like £2,000 and I was not going to pay £2,000 for an engine. After about 6 months, I put it back on the ramp and I tried to see what was wrong with it. And looking at the vehicle, the engine, it looked like it had a lot of work done to it, like the head was replaced. So I was thinking, what's happening here? Because what was happening, it started, it had a piston slap. So every time you put the gas down, the valves were hitting. So what I did, I dug a bit deeper, started stripping it down, and I seen that the N75 valve had come out, and then there was a bit of damage to the bottom where the pistons were going. There was a little bit of markings. So what I decided to do, left the engine for a bit and I took it out and I sold engines in parts. So after that, I found a deal on an engine and we're going to carry on doing this. So guys, we got the car on the ramp and we're just going to take a little walk around it and see what we're going to do with this vehicle. As you know, there's no engine in the vehicle. We're going to be putting engine in this vehicle, building it back up and making a video showing you guys how we put it back in. And also, I'm going to be putting on a timing chain as well. So stay tuned for that video. And just generally, the car's been sat for like 2 years. If you look down there, it's got a lot of rust. We're gonna having a little play with it, see if the joints are okay, if there's any wobble, clean a lot of rust off. I do know one thing, these brake disc and pads, we're going to be swapping all 4 all round. And hopefully the caliper are not seized and it opens up, because it's been sat for like a couple of years at least. I've had it about, say, almost a year sat. The suspension spring looks a bit low, so that's something we may be looking at. Again, swapping all 4 brakes out. The car is in really good condition generally, body wise. It's got a few scratches that we may drop off to the paint shop. It's got a few marks, but nothing major. A little rust patch developed here. When the car came, it was missing the rear spoiler for the S-Line, so we need to get one of them. I'm going to be putting that back on. Tires, we'll have to check them up. Just want to get it running first and see how it goes. One tire was really flat, We've got the tyre. We're just going to swap the tyre out and put a new one on, and everything's in place that we've got so far. It needs a drive shaft. We've ordered a drive shaft. Hopefully it should come soon. And I'm going to take a look underneath. The vehicle only got 2 owners. It's got 49,000 on the clock, and it's been serviced at Audi. Go find it. Yeah, it's been done 10, 17, 27, 37, 39, and it's got 49 on the clock. So that's why we want to keep this car, because when petrol cars run out, this Audi should be a classic one day. So I'll show you inside. Looks good inside. It's the black edition, so it's got the black edition steering wheel and the white stitching, bumper, and generally it's S-Tronic as well, so that's a good feature. Just gonna raise this up and see what we may need to do with it. See, this has got that much height, and now it's lifting up, so we've got to see why that side's lower. I need to look at that side suspension. It's got a lot of surface rust. A lot of surface rust. This side feels a bit down. I'll have to take a look into that. And this needs a good rust protection, good sweep off. This is what happens when the car's been sat for so long. It just rusts away. It's like when they rust in the barns, when it's been sat so long, but it's not too bad. It's just a lot of surface rust, but we need to have a play with it and see. Need to check out all of these bearings okay, and generally just check over everything. But first things first, we need to get that in. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please like and subscribe, and please watch the next episode so you can watch me put this engine timing chain in and put this engine back in, see how she runs, and we're going to make a project out of this Audi A3 Black Edition. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you again.